Hello, Bob Allison here, WB1GCM, inside the ARRL screen room. Let's take a look at the Hilberling PT8000A HF and VHF transceiver. Okay, let's start with the power supply. Here's the main power switch here. The receiver fires up when that's flipped in the on position. This button here turns on the 50 volts for the final amplifiers. With this in the down position, you can run up to 10 watts with the Hilberling transceiver, or flip it up for nearly 200 watts RF power output. Your fuse is here, and this is the DC power input. This is not an RF power meter. This is actually DC power input. I can demonstrate that right now by pressing the microphone, and it should go up a bit. There it is. Well, let's do a quick walk around the PT8000A. Power switch here, automatic antenna tuner controls here, microphone gain, processor gain, TX power, 0 beat. These knobs are multifunction. So press this, and now I'm operating on low power. Press it again, I'm operating high power. That is 0 to 10 watts or 0 to 200 watts. RF control, squelch, IF notch functions, etc., etc. CW key speed, CW input key right there, headphones. By the way, when you plug in your headphones, the speaker does not mute. The mute button for the speaker is over here. Press that and the speaker mutes. Direct key entry over here, or change the bands. Let's go over to 30 meters right there, 10 megahertz. If you want to go over to VHF, you press this button over here, VHF. Now I can select either 2 meters, the aircraft band, 4 meters, and 6 meters, or a transverter. Your mode functions are over here, CW, sideband, AM, FM, data, and your AB, VFO split operation knobs are over here. Sub VFO knob here, and your main receiver volume and your sub receiver volume over here, and down here is the clarifier. The VFO steps can be adjusted. Press it once, and now I'm changing by tens of hertz, 100ths of hertz, or with kilohertz. And back to the fine tuning. Tuning is very, very smooth here. Change modes, upper sideband, lower sideband, CW. Filters are engaged now. This graph here is your power meter. Watch when I switch over to low power, it goes from 0 to 10 watts. Back to high power, SWR. And then, of course, down here, I don't know if Mr. Cameraman can see it, but we also show the PA temperature, your final amplifier temperature, in Celsius. Sub-receiver readings up here, tells you what antenna I'm on right now, antenna 2, and my noise blanker's engaged. Well, here's the back side of the PT8000. First, the power supply. Your AC power input here, 90 to 260 volts AC. A DC output here. Power receptacle for the transceiver. A ground lug, and a speaker jack right here. Your RS-232 control for here, remote control. Transverter jacks for controlling transverters. Audio's ins and out. A keyboard. Power receptacle here from the power supply. Auxiliary control for the transmitter. ALC adjustment for transmit. Speaker jacks, and also transverter jacks here. And here you can tap into the various parts of the receiver. And the PT8000A comes with this very stylish microphone. If you're going to invest in a Hilberling PT8000A, be sure to invest in a really good antenna system too, to get the full potential out of the Hilberling's receiver. I'm Bob Allison, WB1GCM, here at the ARRL Laboratory.